Rica! Welcome to this new episode of Let's Talk Taíno. I'm Priscilla Colon, co-founder and creative here at Reencuentro, where our mission is to promote the Taíno language and culture. Before we begin, I want to remind you of an amazing event. Reencuentro is collaborating with the municipality of Canóvanas, Puerto Rico on Reencuentro Taíno Conference. We're gathering linguists, archaeologists, symbologists, and other experts to talk about the evolution of our Taíno language. It's going to be open to the public, so make sure that you're following at Taíno Conference on all social media sites or visit www.tainoconference.org. Now let's get back to the show. On today's episode, we're going to be learning about the life cycle. We're going to be talking about everything from baby or infant all the way up to an elder person. We're going to learn the vocabulary terms for every step or stage of the life cycle. Then we're going to be doing some fun activities to make sure that that information is stuck in our brains so we don't forget it. So let's get started first with the vocabulary. We start the life cycle with níguali, which is baby or infant. The next step is guali, child. Then we have himai, teenager or young person. Next comes ataralu, adult. And finally, we have guatúk, elder. Now, I want to make sure that you really remember these. So let's do some activities. I'm going to ask you some questions and test your memory. Are you ready to get started? I am. So let's begin. What is the first part of the life cycle? Do you remember how to say baby or infant? That's correct. It's níguali. Did you notice that níguali is very similar to guali? So that is one clue that you can use to remember that word. Now let's do the next activity. There is a missing picture and word right in the middle. Do you remember what stage of the life cycle is missing? That's correct. Himai, teenager or young person. Now let's look at the next activity. Oh, it looks like the life cycle stages are out of order. Can you put them back in the correct order? Let's try it out together. Okay, let's start from the first step to the last step. So we'll have to start all the way on the left. Which step comes first? Correct. Níguali comes first. Which step is next? Correct. Guali. That's next. Then after that, what comes after a child? That's right. Himai, teenager or young person. Now, after the teenager, what comes next? Correct. Ataralu, adult. And what is the last step in the life cycle? That's right, guatúk, an elder. Now let's try completing a sentence to talk about this elder. Let's try it first in Taíno. Maria toca hek. Which word is missing? That's right. The missing word is guatúk, elder. So let's read the whole sentence with me. Maria toca hek guatúk. Maria is an elder. Wow, wasn't that great? It was a simple lesson, but you learned all of the stages of the life cycle, from baby or infant all the way up to elder. Now, why don't we review one more time everything we learned today? Níguali, baby. Guali, child. Himai, teenager or young person. Ataralu, adult. Guatúk, elder. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm so glad you are here with me. You know that you're doing me a huge favor. While I do these lessons, I'm also learning Taíno, and I knew together we could do it. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to stay in the know about all of our upcoming projects, including at Taíno Conference. In the meantime, Tay karaja guaitiao nagu.